Hey guys, it's Charlie. I'm back with you. You're going to hear that a lot in this video. But when I started this, I said I was going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And there's been some bad and some ugly. But it's all not catch 'em, catch 'em, catch 'em. There's days that we just don't catch 'em. So I'm going to put the video on there. Enjoy it. There'll be something funny that happens, I'm sure. So here we go.
Okay guys, you know who it is. It's Charlie with Fishing Grits. I want y'all to see who I got here with me right now. This is Earl and Judy. Judy got a YouTube channel, Queen of the Catfish. So Judy, you tell them about your stuff.
What's up guys? This is Queen of the Catfish here. Check out my YouTube channel, Queen of the Catfish, if you haven't checked it out. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, doesn't cost you anything. We out here at the Lumber River today with Fishing Grits, trying to get on them today.
Guys, you heard her. Get out there and do it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to get up in this slack water.
Well, you saw it. Kelly and I went to the Waccamaw River. That was Lumber River. That was the third boat trip out. It was running hard, muddy. We'd had a lot of rain. We tried it. We found some backwater where the crappie were supposed to be, but they don't read Crappie Magazine, obviously. So here's what we did next.
You know who it is. It's Charlie, Fishing Grits. Got my main man, Dad, over there with me. So came down here to the Cape Fear River, lock number 2, Elizabethtown, and it's a mess, guys. I'm talking, it is slimy mud, and the dock's underwater. River's high and running hard. We're gonna go try somewhere else to see if we can get in that mess.
Yeah, that river was a mess. The boat landing at locking dam number 2, muddy, just half the dock was underwater. We went up to Elizabethtown to Torrey Hole, and we put in there. River was way up. I think on the scale, little chart you can read on the Corps of Engineers, I think it was 20, 21, 22 feet, or maybe not quite that high. And then the next time we went shad fishing, it was down about 4 or 5 feet, and the following time we went shad fishing, it was way down. So here's what we did next.
Hey guys, Charlie back with you with Fishing Grits. Got Dad with me. Had some bad weather today. Last couple of days been pretty rough, windy. Tried the river a couple days. It's swollen, running hard. Smells like skunk. So we came back out here today after a storm we had, and we're going to just keep mapping this bottom of Lake Waccamaw and check it out, see if we can find some fish. Stick around with us. Caught a mussel. Let me hold that. All right, guys. This is how slow we fishing. We caught a mussel. Caught him by the head. We didn't get skunked, we caught something. And didn't give it up either, he liked it. Looks like dawn. Fish on. There, I caught one. A good one. Look at that fish. How about that? A real fish. Well, right over there.
Yep, back to Lake Waccamaw. Worst day we had on Lake Waccamaw. It was windy. Jeez, the wind was blowing the boat about 1.3 mile an hour. It was just ripping. But we're gonna figure out a way to fish it because the wind blows and we've got to fish. So caught a mussel. It's got to be a citation. There's got to be a line class record for catching mussels on crappie jigs. So here's what we did next.
Hey guys, Charlie with Fishing Grits. Welcome back. I really appreciate, I wanted to talk, you guys coming back and watching another one of our videos. Put out one yesterday. Dad and I fishing on Lake Waccamaw. Did okay. Still not what we're looking for. We've tried a couple rivers since then. High, muddy, lots of debris. Went back to the lake yesterday, caught a few fish, nothing much. Wind was gusting to 40 mile an hour. Same thing today, except we got bluebird skies. We're gonna have wind gusts up to low 40s. So we decided to slip down here to the river, try Waccamaw River, try to find some slack water, maybe some shallow water crappie, see what's up. Got some minnows, got some worms, got some baits, got the polar bear.
All right, Waccamaw River. Had trouble talking on the video, had trouble talking about it now. We did find a little bit of water that wasn't running real hard, but we couldn't find a fish. I fished everything from 0 inches to the depth of the river. We brushed piles in the river and the eddies, backwater, anything we could find. Just couldn't find a fish. Again, the weather still running hard. The rivers are up. Wind is blowing so hard. So we're going to have to figure out how to do it. So you saw the video I released before the birthday party for Xander, shad fishing. I went back the following Monday and here's what we did. Alright folks, it's Charlie back with you with Fishing Grits. I got my man Dad. We're back here at the Cape Fear River. We're gonna try to catch a few more of these shad this morning. Kind of chilly out here. The water's way down from where it was last week, which is probably gonna help us out a little bit in our other fishing. But if we catch a few of these shad today, we're gonna go put them on a big rod and drag them up and down this river and see if there's any catfish with a taste for shad. So stick around, it's gonna be fun. I see some breaking the water right now.
Bottom. Let me break it. I don't know what I lost. One lure. And a I lost him. I lost him. Got a freak on the net. All right, Dad's got one. started shooting so he don't recognize us. Protect your identity and witness protection. Guys, we just figured it out. Dad has revealed his secret. He keeps his back to the camera for witness protection. He's not in witness protection, but he just don't want to be a witness and need protection. Good plan. It's a good plan. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We've been here, I don't know, hour and a half. We decided we were gonna call it about 9 o'clock if we had caught any fresh bait and they weren't biting well. So we've landed one, so we've got fresh bait. We've still got another hour and a half or so before the tide starts to turn out in the ocean. So we're gonna try to do some catfish dragging before that tide turns and see what happens. So, see you in a minute. Some of it ought to hold a fish. Hold on. Is that a fish? You think so? I don't know. Well, it's not a fish.
Huh?
Is it pulled back any? And whatever it is set itself. It's stuck. Really?
I don't know which way to go with it. What in the hell?
When you stood up, you somehow got that loop in right here, and there's a screw, and the loop caught the screw. Well, 3 snags, and we can still see the first curve we started at. So we're in the timber. We are pointing, but we're still drifting back. So Yep, just watch the bank, and as soon as we're making forward progress. Yep, I believe we're about caught up with the current now. We're good, 5 mile and 0.5. I'm gonna get us a little bit away from this bank, because every time I get close to it, we snag. There we go, put them down. Go where the fishes are.
Well, guys, there you have it. You saw it. We went out there, caught a few, hooked a few shad. I think we hooked 4 fish that day. Lost more lures than we hooked fish. Landed one, cut him up, and we left fish that were biting. They were biting slow, but we left biting fish to go catch bigger fish. And long day of dragging the river, anchoring in deep holes. Deep outside bends. I drug through shallow inside flats, the works, you name it. I put it in the nastiest brush, and we just didn't get anything. So we'll keep after them. We'll get them. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And hopefully the next video will be a little more entertaining. At least be more fish in it. So we'll see you.